Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 210, and I'm going to be sharing the super cute little paper pumpkin. This is the February Sweet Springtime, and I just got it the other day, and so yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing today. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription, and you can I had the link down below in the description, and you can subscribe to that. What's nice right now is during celebration, you can actually do like several months, like a subscription for like 3 months, 6 months, things like that. And then you'll be earning celebration things as well, because you're actually just putting in like a online order to do that. So it's a great time, because then you're all set to go. If you want to take a break from Paper Pumpkin, we usually have a little sneak peek of what to expect. Sometimes it's in the current box, usually it's online, and so you can always suspend your subscription. Maybe you're going to be gone that month, and you don't want it sitting in your mailbox or whatever. So that's not a problem. If you have any question, I'll make sure you let me know. So these are a little bit different than the monthly kits, because the monthly kits, we know exactly what they are, and I usually try to get them. I don't grab all of them, but you usually then know like exactly what's in them. And these are also different than my personal class in the mail kits, because those are ones that I just put together. So these are projects that I design and cut the cardstock and send them in the mail to you. So I showed the Fluffiest Friends the other day. I showed you what that class was, and that one has been sold out. But the March one will be the cow bundle. So just, if you don't get my emails, make sure you do. So that's the different kind of kits that are out there. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to show today is the February Paper Pumpkin. And sometimes they get refills, and then it wouldn't have the stamp set, but you would get the paper, the paper products that come from it. But again, you have to be a subscriber in order to get the refills. Okay, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Make sure you say hi. I am in the chat room off to the side during the live premiere. If you're watching the replay, then just leave a comment down below. YouTube will let me know if you have a question or whatever, just so that I can reach out to you if you need. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing for real this time. I'm going to close your eyes just for a minute while I adjust my camera. So here is the Paper Pumpkin. I love the little box. I love when they do special things with the boxes. Now, it did have tissue paper in there. I did go ahead and take the wrapper off it just to save a little bit of time. And it comes with a little bit of tear tape, some baker's twine there. It does come with an early espresso spot, but you know me, I always put those aside, and I grab my big mama pad. All right, so let's pull all this stuff out. So if you like to, keep your boxes, you can, keep them and put stuff in them, like for that season, right? Because it's a very spring kind of box. You can turn them inside out and use them for shipping if you want to. All right, so let's see what we have. We have the directions on the back. They now have this right here. This is so you can keep the I always lose my train of thoughts. All right, so we have these cases. So we have these cases. You can buy, now this case has something in it, but you can buy these empty cases, and then all you do is you put this inside, inside here, inside the wrap. So this would slide in here like that. And then you would keep this inside, and you would know that this set, what it goes with. So you could probably get a few in here. you know, because they're usually not super, super big. So you could probably turn that the other direction, and you could get probably two stamp sets in there. All right, but that's what this is here for. In the years past, they put the picture on the plastic, and now they're not doing that anymore. So that's what this is for. So you have your little tiny doohickey. All right, just so you know what that is for. All right, so here we have, so this makes 3 different thingies. We've got a couple cards and a little box. The colors coordinate with this are Berry Burst, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, that is the spot that comes with it, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Pecan Pie, or Pecan Pie, depending where you live, Petal Pink, and Very Vanilla. So super cute. And then it always shows, you know, some alternatives or whatever. All right, so let's get our pieces out. You know me, I like to get kind of everything out that I need before I get going. All right. We have a nice little piece of chipboard. This is great if you do like to do your paper pumpkins on the road, in the car. Maybe you're at a kids sporting event. This makes a great little table. All right. So we have these 3. So this is the little box. So I'm just going to pull out one of each thing as I come to it in the box. An envelope. Another envelope. Look how cute these envelopes are. Oh my gosh. That gingham is adorable. And one of these. Because I'm just going to do one of each. And I have not seen yet if the refills are available yet. So just keep watching, because I was like, oh my gosh, these would be so cute to do some extras. All right, so I need, for this card here, I need the cute little bunnies. I also need this little border. And I'm just holding my finger there as I pull these forward, and that just kind of helps it not rip, because it's kind of delicate looking. There's just that little perforation there. Okay. So that's going to go on there like that. Then we have the dark of the banner. I like how this is painted because it really looks like it's 3-dimensional. All right, we also need 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a flower in here. I'm going to grab that one too. So that looks like all I need for this one. And there is some bling, and I'll need that as well. Some cute little white bling. And you know, we get the little glue dots, but I always just give those to my sister. We have some dimensionals, because I like to use the glue dots off the spool. And you can tell I have rewound it so it's the right way, so it looks like a crazy mess there. All right, so let's get out the next one. That is a longish sized card right here. So it's like a slimline, but it's a tinier slimline. All right, we want this banner this time. I love the font on this as well. All right, so we want the cute little ducklings or chicks. And this is when I want the wreath. That was the inside of that one we pulled out for the first card. So that's really smart that they're using all the paper. So there's less waste. All right. Okay, so I think that's all I need for that one. And then the last one is the cute little box. And this is what I was even more excited for the refill, for these cute little boxes. All right, because a lot of times I will grab, okay, I need one bunny. I will grab extra, I'm just going to rip him out so I don't have this big piece. I'll grab extra refills of paper pumpkin, and I will do alternatives with them for classes, because sometimes this will be perfect little box for another stamp set down the road or a current one, and I use the paper pumpkins in class. So that's a lot of times why I like to grab refills, and you have seen me do that. All right, we have the tear tape, but usually I like to just use the green tip glue because I have a little bit more wiggle room with that. All right, so let's get started. I'm just going to stick these over here. All right, so let's do our first card. So let me know if you got this one already. This one came quicker to me than normal. Usually it's like the 23rd, or like it's way further away. So I'm glad that it just seems like the shipping has gotten better. It's kind of getting back to the pre-pandemic kind of shipping times. All right, so we want Happy Easter. And this one says Springtime Greetings. But look how cute the font is. You know me, I love a font that has writing and printing. All right. So we want, there's not a whole lot of stamping on this, really. All right, so we have Happy Easter. And it's going to get put, or I mean springtime. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at two things. This is Happy Easter. All right, so Happy Easter. I'm going to put this on a little straighter. There we go. All right, let me get a grid sheet so I can make sure I got that good and inked. Because I had to re-ink my pad. All right, so Happy Easter goes right there. Now this is a little different cardstock than what we sell in the catalog, so keep in mind that it takes it just a little bit longer to dry. So a lot of times I will like get my stamping done and then let it dry, like off to the side. So then I know this other one, this pink one, while my pad is open, is the Happy, is the whatchamacallit, Springtime Greetings, and it goes like this. But isn't that cute? It looks like a real ribbon. I love that. All right, so then we have Springtime. And again, I'm just going to make sure, good and inked, because I did re-ink my pad right before. There's certain colors I feel like I have to re-ink them before I use them every time. And I think it's just because I don't use that color very often. So it just kind of dries because I'm not using it. All right, so Springtime Greeting. Isn't that a cute font? Oh my gosh. So cute. I wish I could write like that. My writing is horrible. All right, so let's bring our bunnies over. All right, so they are putting this on with glue dots, but not me. I'm going to use the green tip glue. All right. So we're going to fold. Now, if you don't want to waste that beautiful gingham paper on the back side, because look at how cute that is. You could cut this very easily, trim it down a little bit, and put it on another card, and then you would have this. But I'm just going to do it like it's supposed to be done. I usually do one card like you're supposed to. I'm just popping these out. And then, depending on, you know, what the theme is and all that good stuff, sometimes I change them out. Sometimes, you know what, I don't have time to mess with them, so then I just do them like they're supposed to. Okay, let's see. This comes in just a little bit. All right. So I'm just going to use the green tip glue. And this is just our Tombow. I just have it in this little container. This is going to let me have a little wiggle room. And it's going to be less pulling on this really delicate frame. I think if I were to use the glue dots, I'd be pulling on this, and I don't want to do that. All right, so we're going to put this on here, and it just frames those cute little bunnies. Aren't they so fun? They're like little watercolored bunnies. So sweet. All right. And then they have put this on with dimensionals, as well as the flowers. My pick tool. All right, so this, and I moved my glass mat off to the side. It's to my right so that it doesn't have the reflection. I can still use it when I need it, but I just find that that I don't have to mess with the reflection on my table. All right, so we have our cute little Happy Easter. All right, like that. And then these little flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know if that's where they're supposed to go, but that's where they're going. That's where they're going. All right, so these are put on with dimensionals as well. And I'm just going to plop them down. And I don't mind if they're a little bit off, because then it just looks like the flowers extra full. As long as I cover up the dimensional, that's all I care about. All right, now these ones don't have a flower that you're covering. You're just making your own. But look how cute. Isn't that fun? So this would be fun for kids to make. Those are also great. They're great for classrooms. If you know somebody that homeschools, our neighbor, she homeschools. And I've given her some kits before if I get some extra ones. And I think that the kids would like to do them. All right, so we have the cute little blings, and it says 5. So 3 big and 2 little. And these are just plain white. They remind me a lot of some of the ones that we sell in the catalog. I like the white ones because you can always add color to them. If you want them to be a different color, just simply color them with one of your Stampin' blends. So you're not stuck with them being, you know, just the same color. All right, so 1, 2, 3 big, right? 3 and then 2 little. And these are kind of little. 1 and 2. Now if you're going to put them in a different spot than maybe it calls for, I would do all the cards first before you add more in case you run out. Alright, but there's the first card. So isn't that cute? Now if you wanted, you could, if you have a Wink of Stella, I think everybody should have a Wink of Stella. You could put a little Wink of Stella on the center here of these flowers. Just to add a little something and a little sparkle to their noses as well. But that just adds a little sparkle there. You can kind of see it when the light catches it. All right, so there's the first one. All right, number 2 is this one, and I already did the greeting. All right, so they have put this on with dimensionals. Now I'm fine with dimensionals on there. So it's just in the center there. So it's kind of a odd, it's not an even, like this little thing. It's not this, it's not, what am I trying to say? It's not even here to here. There's more of a space on the top and the bottom than here. So, you know, when you're gluing that, just keep that in mind. Okay, make sure I have it opening the correct way. All right, so we're going to put our cute little chicks on here. And it is chick season. If you go to some of the like Tractor Supplies and some of the farm stores around here, they have the chicks on sale. All right. But we are not doing any more chicks. We are done with chicks and ducks. So now we just have Winston. So, all right. So I'm going to put, so it does come with dimensionals, but like I said, I'm just using my ones off the spool because I find they're easier to use, even if I do have to rewind them the right way. Then that little piece of paper one, I love that they give you everything so that you can just stamp and go. If you've never done a paper pumpkin, the very first time you subscribe, you do get a block in your kit the first time. All right, so this goes on here. I love this little wreath. It's so cute. So we've got our cute little wreath there. And then this has got some dimensionals as well. So these are fairly simple this month. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time. All right, and that, oh, so they're covering, they're totally covering that. Okie dokie pokey. So fun. And then this looks like it's coming out of there. All right, and then we want some more blinks. So again, it's 5, and they've just kind of put them around. So 1. So I was outside this morning, and now my nose is like, keeps wanting to run. There's like so many weeds. Jeff was like weeding, and we bought a couple flowers at the hardware store. And now I'm paying for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So super cute. And you can do the same thing. Take your Wink of Stella, add a little bit to the flowers. And that just, it's not much, but it adds that sparkle to the card. So see, you can see that catching the light. It looks so cute. But look how adorable those little chicks are. Okay, so that's the second one. And then the piece de resistance is the cute little box. Now this is where they have me using that tear tape, but I'm going to use just my green tip glue. But look how cute this little box is. Oh my gosh. Poke those out. So cute. All right, so like any box, we are going to get our folds done ahead of time. It just makes it so much easier when you're putting it together. If the scores know where they're supposed to be, it just helps. All right, this would be cute too if you want to make more. You could totally make a pattern off one of these boxes before you put it together. It's like a milk. I would call this a milk container. You know, that's what it kind of reminds me of. All right, let me get a picture of this from the front. Okay, just like that. All right. Okay, and then these will kind of come forward, and I'm not going to do them all the way like I did the other one. And then these, even if I'm wrong which way they're going, they're at least getting a score one way or the other. All right. And then what I like to do is I like to glue like this. So this is going to come in here like that. And you want it to lay flat, right? You want it to lay flat. So what I like to do is I put my glue here. And we're going to want to put a little bit of glue over here, but I'm going to wait on that. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to bring this over, and it lays flat. So see what I mean? So if you end up wanting to make a bunch of these, and you're going to give them later, you could make a whole bunch of them, and just keep them flat, so they take up less space and everything. And then, when you're ready to go, then you can put them together. All right, so we're just going to, okay, so there's the back. Then these come in like that. And I always like to pay attention to that seam. So here's the seam. So to me, that is the back of the box. So let's see. And this is going to go like that. Okay. So that means this right here, I'm just going to go green tip glue. Because I'm putting mine together. If I wasn't putting them together, then I wouldn't glue it. But I am going to put at least one together. All right. So super cute. But look how fun this little box is. I love that it's got that daisy on the bottom and then the gingham. Oh, you are so cute. And this holds quite a bit. So I had grabbed some, I didn't know how big the box was going to be, so I grabbed a few different little baggies. And we had got, I don't know what I did with the little M&Ms. I didn't eat them, I know that much. Oh, here they are, underneath my chipboard. So these are from Valentine's, but I don't think it necessarily screams Valentine's. It's just pink, and I think those would look super cute in there too. So I think I could fill a little bag, stick that in there, and it would be good to go. Or you could get little eggs you know, little eggs would be cute. Now it does come with that twine, so I didn't put any on there, but it says 18 inches because I'm gonna wait till I fill it. But let's put our bunny on the front at least. But aren't those boxes cute? So like I said, that was what I was so excited to see if the refill was available yet. All right, so now I want to keep my box sitting on the table because if I glue my bunny on here, he might be too low or too high. So I want him to be on the bottom of the box. So I'm going to leave my box at the table and I'm going to bring my bunny over to the box. That way the box is flat and the bunny is right there, really cute on the bottom. All right, so then we would tie our cute little bling. It does say, are we using, no bling on this one. Oh yes, there is. Is there bling on there? Yes, there is too. So let's bring our bling over. And then we're almost done. So we're gonna go 1, but aren't these adorable? Oh my gosh. And 1 down here in the corner. I guess I could put the ribbon just so it's finished so you can see. It says 18 inches. So I'm just going to cut, I don't know if that's 18 inches or not. Who knows? That's just a regular color. This is just a regular color. So if I run out, it's not a big deal because I have more of that. I kind of would almost like to put like a white ribbon in here. But I'm going to do as it says for the first one, and then I'll have fun with the other ones. All right. So we've got this cute. So I cut it probably a little bit longer, but that's okay. It'll be ready to go. But I'll leave it long enough so that I can open it to put the candy in it, and then I can trim it. But this almost looks like floppy little bunny ears on the top there. All right, so these were the paper pumpkins. This adorable little box. We've got the small slimline card with the cute little envelope. And then we have the little Happy Easter Mr. and Mrs. Bunny with its cute little envelope. Love it. So this was a fun one. And see how cute this little decoration here is on the box. So see, the box goes with the, it matches the little one. So I don't know which one I like the best. I like them all. This definitely, that's too long, but I love them all. I love that it's watercolored. Right? I mean, look how cute those little chicks are. It is all so fun. All right, so let me say see you later, alligator. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today and letting me do the February paper pumpkins. And I might just make these the way they're supposed to and not do any alternatives just because they're so fun, right? Like, they're adorable as they are. And I need some Easter cards, so I would just as soon get them done. And that's why I like the kits too, because sometimes I just need stuff and I want to have the radio on and I don't want to have to think. And that's why the kits are so much fun. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. I will see you Friday for my dies shorts, and I'm going to do a no-line watercoloring card with the blueberry bunches. So make sure you don't miss that. And that will be at 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. If there's ever any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to me. Otherwise, have a great night, and I will see you Friday. Okay, bye for now.